Welcome inside CSM Studios. This is a CSM Sports Center special edition. We're live in downtown Toronto on Raptors Power Hour. I'm Zach Cook. I'll be taking you through the next little while. Now that we got that out of the way, let's take a step back from the ledge, Toronto. Let's call a spade what a spade is. As promised is the time that it is for Toronto sports fans. When will they get over that playoff hump? The Jays couldn't do it. The Leafs couldn't get out of the first round again. And now the spotlight's shining heavily on these Toronto Raptors once again. I'll be joined by NBA expert Chris Parliament a little later on in this segment. We'll break down why the Raptors should feel pretty good about themselves ahead of tonight's Game 2, despite the way Game 1 unraveled. Keep it locked on CSM Radio all day long for your Toronto Raptors game day needs. No Bergeron, no problem. The Bruins escaped Toronto with a split despite missing their top-line center after a 3-1 victory in Game 4. Leafs head coach Mike Babcock knows his club missed a key opportunity at home.
Bergeron didn't play tonight. You're set up pretty good. You got to find a way to win. This is in our building. We got to win.
The Bruins lead the best-of-7 series 3-1 and can wrap it up Saturday night. While the Leafs travel to Boston for Game 5, the Raptors head to Washington tonight for Game 3 of their best-of-7 series. They lead 2-0. On the diamond, the Jays open their 4-game set in the Bronx on a sour note, falling 4-3 to the Yankees. On the links, David Hearn is tied for 8th at 4 under par at the Texas Open, and the stars are aligning in Winnipeg, where defenseman Tyler Myers is expected to return to the lineup for Game 5 tonight. Updates every 10 minutes right here on CSM Radio. I'm going to completely disagree with pretty much everyone on this panel right now. I don't think the Boston Celtics scare me whatsoever. Sure, they're well coached. They have an elite coach in Brad Stevens, but if Kyrie Irving isn't completely healthy when the playoffs do start, he is expected to be back around the first round of the playoffs. And sure, they could get by a team like Miami, maybe Washington, if they don't have them in that first round. But if the Raptors match up with them in the second or the third round, I'm not scared of the Boston Celtics. I think the Raptors can certainly get by them. It's the team, like Blake just mentioned, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They need to get that monkey off their back, and if they can't do that, they're not gonna win the Eastern Conference. That's all the time for me here on the CSM airwaves today. We're just over 6 hours away from opening tip-off, Raptors Cavs Game 2, and just because I'm heading out doesn't mean the Raptors talk is stopping. Blake Rubin's got a few things on his mind, and much like how I'm not worried after Game 1, Blake shares a few of those same sentiments. I'll catch you tomorrow, same time, same place, same airwaves. Enjoy Game 2, everyone.